Oscar could never hold a thing inside him. The moment a plan arrived, he had to say it out loud. He told the whole table about the business before he had written a single page. He told them the name, the city, the date he would open the doors. And the table smiled and raised their glasses and told him it was brilliant. Oscar mistook that warm sound for support. He did not know that a smile is the cheapest disguise a rival owns. There was a man at that dinner who clapped the loudest. That man went home, and he did not sleep. He opened the same kind of shop in the same city 4 months before Oscar was ready. When Oscar finally opened his doors, the street already had what he was selling. He told himself it was bad luck. A year later, he did it again. He had an idea for a book, a strange and beautiful idea that was entirely his own. He described it, chapter by chapter, to a writer he admired. The writer listened with shining eyes and asked careful questions. 8 months later, that writer's name was on the shelf, on Oscar's idea, in Oscar's words. Oscar told himself it was a coincidence, but the pattern had a shape now, and the shape was always the same. The person who praised him most warmly was the person who moved first. He began to see it everywhere, once he was willing to look. The colleague who loved his proposal then presented it upstairs as her own. The friend who adored the woman Oscar was too slow to call. The cousin who admired his savings then borrowed against the trust. Each time Oscar had handed over the map and called it conversation. Each time he had confused being heard with being helped. Schopenhauer saw this clearly 200 years ago. To disclose your aims to common men, he wrote, is to hand them the very map of you. The wise man, he said, reveals nothing until the deed is already done. For a plan spoken aloud is no longer yours alone. It belongs to every ear it fell into. And most ears do not love you. Most ears are simply measuring the distance between your idea and their hands. Oscar had thought silence was cold, even a little dishonest. He had thought that hiding his hopes meant he did not trust his friends. But trust is not the same as broadcast. You can love a man deeply and still not hand him the keys to a house you have not built. The unfinished thing is the most fragile thing you own. It has no walls yet, no proof, no momentum to protect it. A single early word can let the air out of it before it ever stands. And the ones who let the air out are rarely strangers. They are the ones close enough to have heard. So Oscar made a quiet decision, late, but not too late. He chose one more plan, the most important one he had left. And this time he said nothing. He did not announce it at dinner. He did not describe it to the admiring writer. He did not post it or toast it or seek the warm sound of applause. He simply went home on the empty evenings and built it. He built it on the days he was tired and no one was watching. He built it through the long middle where there is no praise, only work. And because no one knew, no one could move first. There was no map for anyone to follow but his own. When it was finished, when it was real and standing and could no longer be taken, only then did he let them see it. And the same people smiled the same smile. But this time their smile could change nothing. The deed was already done. You think you are sharing your dream when you tell them. You are not sharing it. You are auditioning it for people who never asked to be the judge. And the verdict you fear most is not their laughter. It is their interest. Because the ones who lean in closest are not always leaning in to help you carry it. Some are leaning in to learn the weight so they can lift it first. Watch who claps the loudest. Watch who asks the most careful questions about your timeline. Watch who needs to know exactly when you begin. Then tell them nothing. Let your next move be a door they only hear close behind you. Build it in silence, where no smile can reach it. And when it stands on its own, let the work speak in your place. The work cannot be flattered, and it cannot be stolen once it is real. A goal announced is a goal shared with men who do not share your hunger. A goal finished is a fact that no one can clap into the ground. Keep your plans where the smiling cannot find them. Show them the result, never the recipe. This is Schopenhauer's truth.